Hello, this is Gerd Janson. I'm at Amoeba Records, so what's in my bag? The first one, I don't know if I'm actually allowed to say who's behind this. Does anyone know? Is this anonymous? Kind of anonymous? Okay, it's anonymous, but it's really good. And the track I like the most is not Woman, that is on the B-side, but Ya Ya on the A-side. And it's very typical for that anonymous producer. Disco-ish, drummy, great bass line, puts people in a state of joy and despair at the same time. It has samples on it, and the good thing is I have no clue what he or she sampled for this record. That's maybe why I like it so much. He or she is a great guy. Okay, the next one is a record from the UK. It's by Japan and called Visions of China.
I'm building heroes again. I never thought of
1981. I really like Visions of China. It was kind of a... Was it prog rock or new wave already? I don't know. They were kind of treated as wannabe intellectuals at the time, I think. The next one is a record by the very famous group Department of Sunshine. No one actually knows anything about them, and this is the only record I've ever came across. It has Space Tropics, Rhapsody on the B-side, and it's that kind of weird dance, not dance stuff with a punk or new wave edge, which is highly recommended. Now for something that's a bit more funny. It's Limb by Limb by Cutty. There's actually the hip-hop ragga mix on the B-side and the typical super heavy bassline, soca, whatever dancehall groove on the A-side.
enough of them a pose up like a them run the world. Let me tell you something, for me gun it for me girl. Enough of them a pose like a them run the world.
I could never decide for myself who I liked the most, Shabba Ranks, Cutty Ranks or Supercat, but I guess they're all pretty good DJs. The next one is called Drums of the Caribbean, a study in high fidelity sound. I've never seen this before. Yeah, it sounds super interesting, and it's a 10-inch and has a great cover. I'm not sure if you could really play this in a contemporary nightclub, but you could try. And I like drums and sound effects, and if you put drums and sound effects together, you have a great song. I found this Instant House Lost Horizons record. It's actually a test pressing, although it has a full cover. It's on a label called Jungle Sounds, and it's very typical of early 90s. Lots of drums, jungle stuff, eerie keyboard melodies. The next one is a Cell Soul record. It's by Jimmy Briscoe and the Beavers. It's from 1979 and it's called Into the Milky Way. A mix by Bobby DJ Guttardaro. And it has a really nice kind of spaceship, out of space intro, long percussion parts. It's a disco space record, not a space disco record. And the last one that's in my bag is by The Quick, called One Night in a Blackout.
One night in a blackout, I'm homeless. One night in a blackout is fading fast.
It's a promo, and I think you can only find the long mix on the promo release of that. It says mid-tempo disco, but I would say it's a proper slow jam because it's even below 100 BPM. I owe this one to my friend Lex from Zurich. We DJed together at this very nice club called Zukunft, which means future, and it was the last track of the night. Yeah, and it's perfect for that. Go and look for it. I'm flattered that I got asked to do this. Thanks for having me.